All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome to this stream for tomorrow, the 26th. This reading, if you're coming to this reading, not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started here in like, I don't know, 7 minutes or so. I'm a little bit late. I lost my favorite pen, so I had to go find another one. But welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here, like I said, in like 7 minutes or so. And I do have some super chats to answer. Mark, hello. Mark, thank you as always for being here. I really appreciate it. LFS, welcome. Thank you for being here. Wani, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does the Taurus guy feel about me? I feel like he's very stuck in his head about you, or he feels like left out in the cold in some way. So he could, I feel like he's just stuck in his head about this for some reason, is what's popping into my head. Like, I feel like he's overthinking you for some reason. So that's what's popping into my head. Norina, will Hassan call me and give me a job this week? Yeah, I feel, yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, Norina, I do feel like you will. BG, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I hear from Matt D this week? Manifestation process feels stalled. You have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands. I feel like there's still going to be maybe a little bit of a delay, but you do have the Ace of Swords, which says there will be clarity. And the Page of Wands. I feel like maybe not this week, but maybe it's saying that next week you will gather more details here, BG. So I feel like saying that maybe like you will hear from Matt D like probably next week. And as far as manifesting things is concerned, I feel like that it's like more these two cards, but I feel like you need to like create more abundance to manifest more things that you want in your life with this card here. Let's see what the next card is. Yeah, perfect match though. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you, but I also feel like this, this is a card of like really matching with the vibration of the things that you want. So I would say make sure you do that and don't think about things that you don't want is what I'm going to say there. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. General message, and should I let my mother live with me? Lisette, you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're just busy. I feel like you're dealing with a lot. I don't know. This retrograde has been the worst. I've been talking about this the whole week. That the whole retrograde, really. This has been like I said, the hardest retrograde I've ever been through. I've never experienced anything like it. So. I feel like this card is saying like there are a lot of details, there are a lot of choices to make, and there could be like a lot of confusing situations that you're dealing with at this time. But I feel like you are making the right choices, is what I would say. Yeah, I would just be patient at this time as well. And as far as your mother is concerned, I feel like you could actually. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you could if you wanted to, and I feel like you would actually be pretty happy about it. I feel like it would be okay for you to do. So I'd say yes, is what I'd say. Alice, thank you as always for the support. Really appreciate it. You say, am I going to get this job Wednesday? Yeah, yeah, yes. You say, if so, will my split with my current company be good and amicable? Yes, no doubt about it. And Judgment, look at this, Alice. Best cards. Yeah, Six of Wands. So yes, yes, yes. Ace of Cups, definitely a proposal or an offer. So I feel like this could be an offer for a job, obviously. Judgment card or call. It could be a phone call saying you're going to get this job, or could just say this is your true calling. So really good card for you. And Six of Wands, recognition, achievement, so victory. So I feel like this is really good for you. So I'm just going to say yes all the way. That looks amazing for you, Alice. Rosario, should we buy the new house or stay in our house? I would say no. I feel like you should stay where you are, is what I'd say, Rosario. Yeah, I feel like you already know this. Yeah, I feel like you should stay where you are, is what I'd say to you, Rosario, for sure. This would represent a new beginning, but I feel like this is saying, like, you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and, you need to trust that. So I feel like if you feel like, I feel like you need to stay, is what I'd say. And if you feel that, then I would, is what I'm going to say to you. Cynthia, you have the Fool. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. Of course you're going to get this card with me, Cynthia. Of course. So I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. And justice. This is you showing up here. So I feel like there's balance and justice coming in for you. But this right here is a card of, like, taking a leap of faith. So I would take a leap of faith towards something you want. Mystic Moon, ask his... I would say no. To answer your question, Mystic Moon, I would say no. Bobby G Mac, am I going to be happy tomorrow? Am I going to be okay? Yes, I feel like you will. I would say watch your emotions, Bobby. Definitely, I would say be careful of your emotions. Try not to be too emotional. I'd say stay more grounded. Don't be like these two right here, which is not grounded. Jesse, Jesse, you have the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like there's more financial balance coming in for you, Jesse. And I feel like this is going to be really good. Yeah, it's almost like you're getting a wish. I feel like saying almost a wish. So I don't feel like this is a real wish, but I feel like it's like you're getting something good in your life at this time. So I like that. Brittany X, yeah, I feel like you will. Yes, I would be patient. I wouldn't rush into it, but I would say yes. I feel like he finds you attractive, obviously, and Six of Swords, him moving towards you. So I feel like you will. I would just keep flirting, do what you got to do there. But I would say yes. Ada, thank you for the super chat, as always. You say, can you pull a card for me, Chris? Yeah, you have the Seven of Wands, Ada, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I would say open up to the things that you want is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, the world. I feel like you're coming to a point of completion is what I'd say here. It's like you're coming to this like point of endings in your life, but I feel like this is a good thing. It's like opening, like this is you opening up is what I'm going to say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to manifest the things you want, Ada, but Seven of Wands, I feel like is saying, you know, open up like it does to like everybody. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which I feel like this is you for some reason right now. I feel like you're using this like very logical energy, so, but I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like your decisions are like more logical, if that makes sense. And you have the world completion, but yeah, stepping through a new portal. This is just like a total new beginning to me. Even the Page of Cups, it could be love, but I feel like it could be just stepping, you know, kind of like starting a new journey at this time. So I love it. I like it a lot. Barb Forbes. I feel like this is you focusing on the past, but yeah, I feel like there could be a new path opening up for you here, Barb Forbes. So yes, definitely. I feel like there's like more money. I feel like there's an offer coming in for you very soon, Barb. Yeah, tons of offers, potentially. So that looks good. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. I feel like you're releasing burdens, but I also feel like you're just kind of like following the rules here, and I feel like that's probably like the best thing you could possibly do. I also feel like you are just kind of like on a divinely guided path, so I would keep just following that divinely guided path. Jenna, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the call I've been waiting for? The Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. I don't want to say give up, but I do feel like you're going to walk away, if I'm being honest. I feel like you're hoping for, like, this right here, which is, like, an offer or love or whatever. But the Seven of Swords says, like, don't stay stuck, you know? Don't keep yourself trapped. Don't step into a trap is what this card is saying. And Five of Swords is you walking away. So I do feel like you are going to, like, walk away. But I feel like there's something much more mature coming in for you is the word popping into my head. So, you know, really, I feel like you're kind of making a sacrifice for something much greater is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, I feel like you just need to be strong, but I would say yes. I feel like you just have to wait with that card. Yeah, I feel like he'll move on eventually, but I feel like it could take a little bit of time. Valencia, you have the Devil. Didn't you have this with me the other night, Valencia? I feel like you need to watch your energy, and I feel like you just need more balance here is what I would say. So I feel like this is saying, like, you know, no overworking yourself, no working yourself to death. No, none of that is what I'd say, Valencia, but I do feel a recovery for you is what I'd say here. Bobby G. Mac, thank you. You say one more. Will I get out of this fighting? Yes, definitely. I feel like this is a new path for you, Bobby. And the mirror. I feel like you just need to look at it and, you know, fix it. But I feel like you will very quick, much quicker than you think is what I'm going to say to you. But all right, everybody, we're gonna get this started now. For the other super chats, I will answer you once we get to the end of all the signs here. But thank you for the last two people there. Let's see what we have going on for you, Aries. I am going to start with Aries tonight. As always, like I always say, Pisces, thank you for your patience this month, but I'm gonna start with you on April 1st. Like I said, this is not an April Fool's joke, but I will be starting with Pisces on April 1st, so we will go backwards, starting on April 1st. But right now, all right, let's see what we have for you. For you, Aries people, let's get started. And oh my god, Aries, finally. And Aries. Aries, you have the star coming up first, so I feel like there is a wish coming in for you here with this card, is what I would say, and I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time. I feel like you're also providing yourself with more clarity here, Aries, so, but I feel like this clarity comes from you, so I do feel in a lot of ways this could be wanting, it's almost like you want closure on a situation, or you want more details on a situation, but I feel like you are the one that's creating your own details. So you are creating your own closure in some way. So I feel like there's closure or something along those lines coming in for you, but I feel like it's like your own closure, if that makes sense. So kind of a weird message. Next, you have the High Priestess here. For some of you, I feel like you're just dealing with a Pisces for some reason. So I always get Pisces for you. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces for, like I said, for whatever reason. I do know a bunch of Pisces Aries couples, so I mean, I guess it's possible, but for some of you, I feel like it's a Pisces. I feel like there could be fights, but I'd just say avoid arguments. For others, I feel like this is saying that your like intuition is like guiding you very strongly. I feel like you're proving yourself right, like a lot right now, Aries, I should say. So I feel like your just thoughts are probably very correct, and I feel like you're proving yourself right. So I just like keep following your thoughts is what I'd say here. I feel like you just need to keep following your intuition because I feel like it's just very correct. For others, I feel like you could be with somebody who's very intuitive. That could be driving you crazy. I feel like this person can read your mind. I guess I can say that in a lot of ways I can see how that's very annoying, being with somebody that can, read your thoughts basically. So I do feel like some of you could be dealing with that right now. Maybe it is annoying you, but for some of you, I feel like this will be kind of clearing up very quickly. For others, I feel like you're learning about something in your life. I feel like you're learning how to be more intuitive, so I like that. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups here. So I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here, Aries. I feel like this is a distant wish, though. What most readers do not say about the star is that the star can represent a wish. It can. I usually read it as a wish for the most part, but it can represent something far away. Stars are far away, so it can say that these wishes, these things that you are hoping for, maybe it's like a long time coming. Maybe you have been wishing or hoping that there'd be some sort of positive change in your life for a very long time, and this basically says that these things are coming in for you. So I like that a lot is what I'm going to say to you, Aries. I feel like there's some sort of distant wish. For others, I feel like this could be long distance relationship. So I feel like some of you Aries people could be like dealing with a long distance relationship. And I also feel like saying about to become long distance, which is really weird. So I don't know if your partner is moving before you or moving away or whatever, but that's possible. I'm also getting moving for work. I feel like if you're one of those people moving for work, I do feel like that will be very, very beneficial for you, especially I would say if this is happening over the next 9 weeks is what's popping into my head. I don't like to give out times because, I don't trust psychics that can tell time. The universe doesn't wear a watch. I always say it. So there is no time. But, again, I don't claim anybody. I don't believe anybody that claims they can tell the time, really. But, I would say that in the future is what I'm going to say to you. So Aries, I like it. I like it a lot. Finally, a little bit better. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. Yeah, I like this as well. All right, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Frenzy card coming up first here. So I feel like things are about to get a lot more busy for you. I feel like there's like very quick movements here. Yeah, I feel like you're like getting out of your head. I feel like you are getting out of your head. I feel like it's like you're leaving your brain in some way. And I feel like this is going to help you is what I would say here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you could be leaving your brain, and I feel like you could be getting out of your head, which I feel like is beneficial for some reason. And for others, I would just say, like, I feel like you could be feeling really good. I don't know, this is a really weird message, Taurus, is what I'm going to say here. I feel like, I don't know if you've ever been, like, really, really sick. Like, if you've ever been really sick, and then you feel really good, so then you eat a bunch of food, and then you get sick again. I know that's a really weird message. It's popping into my head. So I feel like if there are improvements in any area of your life, I would just take it slow. Like, I feel like rushing things will cause you to go backwards, but if you take it slow, I feel like things will go well. I feel like this could be in a relationship. It could also be in some other area of your life, and but what I would say here is that I feel like, just take something slow as well. Next, you have the Six of Cups. So I feel like there is definitely happiness coming in for you. You're definitely one of the signs that I would say is being affected by North Node in Cancer. So I feel like that there could be some sort of, North Node in Cancer. That's exactly what I was talking about. I feel like happiness, and I feel like being in a relationship that is more childlike is going to be important for you. I also feel like having like more of a romantic type of having more romantic feelings in a relationship is going to be more important for you, Taurus. Or, being in a relationship that is a little bit more on the romantic side of things will probably be more appealing to you right now. So again, if you're with somebody who's like too serious or not romantic enough, that could, cause, I wouldn't say it cause problems, but it definitely probably wouldn't appeal to you as much, is what I'd say here. But I do feel also happiness. If you're not interested in love, I feel like there's just happiness coming in off of this card. And I also feel that the Tower card is, you have the Tower. So let's just start there. But I feel like this is just talking about a move. So I feel like some of you could be moving. I do feel like there could be surprises, but I feel like it's like surprise work as well. I feel like if you're trying to get a job, it's like maybe your boss adds on a bunch of extra responsibilities, but maybe these things seem hard on the surface, but I feel like they're actually very easy, so I wouldn't worry about that. I also feel for others, this could be just like, I feel like you've put a lot of work into something already, and it's like this Tower moment could just be like more work that you have to do. It's like, I don't know, this is popping into my head, but I don't know if you've ever written a paper here, Taurus, and then, for school or something, and then it gets deleted, and you have to write it again. It's like, I feel like this could be one of those moments where it's very annoying. So I hate to deliver that message, but I do feel like some of you could be dealing with something along those lines. I feel like it's more of that like defeated feeling where, like I said, you like finish something and then it gets deleted or something. So I'd be careful of that, but I would make sure you back things up and all that other good stuff, which you should be doing under this retrograde anyway. But I would be careful of like losing something important here. That's what I'm getting there, Taurus. So Taurus, I like it. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini? Let me fix your chart here. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini? All right. Gemini, you know, it looks like we're finally getting away from that, like, negative energy. So, total new beginning here is what I'd say. So, I feel like there's a total new beginning coming in for you here, Gemini. I feel like this is like a rebirth moment almost is what I'm getting. To me, the Magician on a very simple level is just a card of new beginning. So, I feel like there could be just a new beginning for you. It's kind of funny how these cards are kind of coming in tonight for everybody. The Seven of Swords, you have this card, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Seven of Swords. It's like everybody so far has been getting like pretty good cards and then one bad card. So I don't know, I feel like we're finally like leaving the bad energy of the retrograde behind in a lot of ways. Or we're like maybe this week, you know, obviously the retrograde's over this week, but you know, it's still in the shadow period. But maybe we're kind of finally moving past the energy. Or maybe we're kind of like finally moving past the like that negative stuff. For others, I feel like this is just saying, I do feel like you're going to have to be like a little bit of a jack of all trades this week. So this happens to you a lot, I feel, but your boss could be coming to you and be like, oh, you know, we need you to take over this other position, or we need you to do more stuff, or, you know, something along those lines. So I feel like you could be called to do like more than you are normally called to do. Next, you have the Six of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of success for you. I feel like there's a lot of recognition as well coming in for you, but I feel like you need to accept it with this card. This could be in love also. Like for some reason I've been getting this message, like, you know, just looking at this chart, it's like everything is like to one side of the chart, right? And I've been getting this message, like, I feel like people are, I feel like that's why these messages of, like, needing to stand out are coming up. Again, this is not going to be accurate astrology at all. Like, what I'm about to say is not accurate at all. But what I would say is it's just interesting. Just like in my head, I keep seeing, like, dark light. Like, all the planets are, like, in the dark, you know? And I keep getting this message of people needing to stand out. So, Gemini, I feel like you need to stand out. It's funny that it's mostly air signs that get these messages of needing to stand out. So, it's like you are the number one sign that gets these messages of, you know, Libra is the number one sign. But it's like you get these messages, too, of needing to stand out in some way. So don't be afraid to stand out. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords. I feel like some of you definitely were tricked in the past in a relationship, maybe by an earth sign. So I feel like some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, or you were tricked by an earth sign, or somebody that has earth in their chart. But I really feel like this is you moving forward. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is you letting love go, moving on to something new, and I feel like that will like help you out in a lot of ways. For others, I feel like this is saying like just follow the rules with money. I feel like I say this to you all the time here, Gemini. So I feel like it's saying like follow all the typical like financial rules. Don't try to like bend the rules or anything like that. I feel like that will cause a lot of problems, especially with that Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is not a bad card, you know, necessarily. To me, it's a card of being like tactical, needing to kind of have some sort of plan. I feel like it could be saying if you are in some sort of financial bind right now, Gemini, I feel like there's a very tactical way to get out of it. Like there's like a way to get out of some sort of difficulty or some sort of financial difficulty that you could be in. So I just say learn, and I feel like that will lead to the most success for you there, Gemini. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, I hope I'm not buffering. I hope not. I don't know. It looks like I am. But I would just say refresh it if I am buffering people, for the people who say I am buffering. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Cancer, and Cancer. What is going on for you, Cancer? Cancer. Cancer, you have the Nine of Wands coming up first here, Cancer. So I feel like I feel like you need to not give up on something. I feel like this is like a long-term dream, a long-term goal that you have, Cancer. So I feel like you need to like keep moving forward. For others, I'm just getting like a lot of options in dating. So Cancer, I feel like you have a lot of options as far as love is concerned. For some of you, I feel like saying don't give up on love that you have. Like I feel like you could have, you could be focused on one person, is what I'd say. You have the Four Cups. I feel like you're trying to manifest this person. You have the Sun as well. So I feel like some of you could be very focused on one person. I would say don't give up. I feel like you could manifest this, but I would just say don't rush it either. For others, like I said, For some of you Cancers, I'm just getting like a lot of options. So I feel like you have way more options than you realize as far as love is concerned. I feel like you need to open up to these options in love. And, again, I feel like these could be like new people, basically, or it could also be saying like, I feel like you have a lot of options on where to find these people, like going out, going in public, like all that other good stuff. So I would say get out there. Next, you have the Sun card as well, Cancer, and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, I feel like there could be a lot of options. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention as well. For some of you, I feel like you're keeping yourself trapped with somebody from the past with that Four of Wands. I feel like you're holding on to something. I feel like you need to let it go. I feel like you need to release it so you can attract new love into your life. But I definitely feel new love coming in for you here. I also feel that this could be saying that there's just success coming in for you financially. I feel like it makes you feel very happy. Really, I feel like that maybe things aren't like amazing financially, but I feel like things are kind of like moving forward in the right direction, and I feel like there could be more balance as far as money is concerned. And finally, you have the Four of Cups here, so I feel that there could be a wish coming in for you, but I feel like you're like manifesting this wish. So this isn't really a wish card, but it is a card of manifestation. The Four of Cups, it is a card of like trying to manifest something new in your life. So I feel like a lot of you Cancer people could be like trying to manifest something that you want, and I feel like it's a wish, but I feel like you need to keep putting the energy in. Yeah, I see, like this is you right here, the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you. I feel like it's you I feel like you are the one that's manifesting what you want. So I feel like you need to do it. What I would say is be careful of getting distracted here with the Four of Cups. It's like weird. It's like she's got one cup, but she's got all these other cups like kind of floating around there. It's like she can't hold on to all four cups here. So I feel like she needs to focus on what she really wants. Cancer, I'd say focus on what you really want and make sure that you're not, focusing on too many external things. So I just focus on one thing at a time, Cancer. But Cancer, I like it. So let's move on to Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? All right, Leo, what is going on for you, Leo? Leo, all right. Leo, you start off with the Ace of Cups. I feel like there could be marriage coming in for some of you, or I feel like there could be love coming in for you as well if you want love. I feel like it could be an air sign. Definitely, you have shown up in Gemini's readings, for example, quite a few times, but it could be any other air sign. It could also be somebody with air just in their chart. I feel like it's somebody very mature, hardworking. They could be younger than you, but they could just carry themselves in a much more mature way. For others, I feel like this is just happiness. I feel like you're a lot more happy at this time. And I feel like it's like your emotions. Like, I feel like your emotions are more happy, more stable, and more kind of along the lines of, what you want. And I feel like this is good. I feel like it's like creating a positive snowball. It's like when things start getting happier, then better things start happening, and then you become happier, and then even better things start happening in your life. So I feel like this is that, like, positive snowball in your life. Next, you have the Seven of Swords here. And you have the door. I feel like some of you could be tricking yourself out of some sort of new beginning here, so I would be careful of that. And I'm sorry, this is the Eight of Swords here, the Eight of Swords in the door. So I feel like with this Eight of Swords, some of you could be preventing some sort of new beginning, or you could be preventing something new from coming into your life. So I feel like you need to not do that. I feel like you need to take a step forward here. It's almost like, I feel like some of you could be preventing yourself from like starting a new life by just not doing something. Like, I feel like things are way easier than you think. It's like maybe you're thinking about moving, but you're like, I can't move right now. I got all these like, ridiculous responsibilities, or, whatever. So I feel like this is just saying, just do it. I feel like you just have to take a leap of faith right now, Leo. And finally, you have this King of Swords and the Two of Swords. I do feel this could be love coming in for you. I feel like this could be coming in the near future as well. Like, maybe it's not coming in tomorrow, but I feel like this could be a new person. I feel like you're not sure about this person is what I would say. Maybe you've been hurt this year, or maybe you have been going through a lot of like challenges as well. And so maybe that's like preventing you from accepting love. So I feel like you should consider this person, especially if it's somebody like more mature who carries themselves in a very mature way. I feel like this could be a very good person for you, Leo. So, if you're single and looking, I would open up to it. For those of you who are not single, I feel like this is somebody who makes a decision for you. I feel like this could be a difficult decision that's coming in with this Two of Swords, but this is a card of justice. The King of Swords, it can represent justice. So I almost feel like somebody is making a decision for you in some area of your life. I feel like you've been like having sleepless nights, worries, fears, like all this other stuff about something that you want to do, or that you're not sure if you want to do. Could be about anything. Love, could be about money, could be about anything, like I said. And I feel like somebody is making the choice for you. So I feel like that makes things easier, is what I'd say to you, Leo. So Leo, that looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Five of Swords popping up first here, Virgo. So I feel like some of you could have gone through, you could be going through a breakup or a separation. You could be having a hard time making a choice as well with this card. This is a card of like, kind of like theft. So I would be careful of theft because that's popping into my head for some reason. And I feel like some of you could be, I would be careful of like, negative situations as well. So I'd be careful of that. But I do feel like a fight, but I feel like some of you are walking away from something. I feel like some of you need to take a risk as well. Your next card is the Hanged Man here. So I feel like you just need to get moving forward is what I'd say to you, Virgo. This could be you like just being stuck. It says that you're stuck at this point in your life, but I feel like the only answer is for you to take a risk is what I'd say here. I like this is just the same repeating message for you, Virgo, that I've been giving you for, I don't know, like months now, right? So, but I feel like you just need to get off the pole. I feel like you're just like waiting for nothing. So I feel like with this Hangman, it's like saying that there's something you want to do or there's something that you want to do in your life. I feel like you just have to do it. Make the choice. Nine of Pentacles is like independence, success. It's luxury. It's financial gain. It's also like doing things on your own. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have to do things on your own here, Virgo, to be successful, or you have to make your own decision at this time. So I would just make the choice. I feel like you can't make the wrong choice. I always say this to you. And finally, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like you're hoping for growth. I feel like you're hoping for expansion in some area of your life. And I feel like you're hoping for like travel as well. Temperance just says be patient. It says like things are happening behind the scenes for you. And so I just feel like you need to kind of, like I said, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith is really what I would say to you, Virgo, because I feel like there's like a lot of growth coming in for you, but, there could be delays. The Temperance is like your true purpose. It says you are like trying to create more balance in your life so you can discover your true purpose is what I would say here. So, let me just see what else. Yeah, some of you could be going through a breakup. You could be leaving love. It's really, you've had a water sign show up here. This could be some of you ending a relationship with a water sign is what I'd say here, Virgo, which is really interesting. It could also be like a painful ending, or this can represent rock bottom as well. So some of you could be feeling like you are at a personal low in as far as love is concerned. The King of Cups is like a card of returns, but it's also like a card of the waves, like of the ocean or the tides coming in, coming out, or going out. So I feel like love could be like coming in and going out, coming in, going out. So I feel like there's a need to end those cycles, Virgo. Yeah, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's an abundance of love with somebody for some of you, but like I said, I feel like that it's going to require patience is what I'd say. But Virgo, I make a choice is what I feel like saying to you. So thank you, Virgo. All right, I'm actually going to drop a shuffle for you Libra people tonight. So Libra, welcome, and thank you for being here. But let's see what we have for you, Libra people. Two more shuffles here. Yeo Xing, what is up? Thank you for being here. Where the heck have you been? No, I know you're busy. J.R. Raven, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. All right, Libra, two more shuffles here, and I just want to make sure to get a good shuffle for you, Libra people. I gotta mix these cards up. Is what I'm gonna say to you. But Libra, let's see what we have going on for you here, and one more shuffle, Libra. I know I said two more like 10 shuffles ago, but all right, here we go. Libra, what is going on for you? All right, Libra. You start off with the start with the Judgment card. So I feel that there is more clarity coming in for you. I do feel like this could be clarity about love for you here, Libra. So I feel like some of you could almost be getting closure in a relationship, or you could be getting closure about, or you could be gathering details as far as like love is concerned, is what I would say there. So maybe you are like trying to figure out. I feel like some of you are trying to figure out like whether or not somebody is interested in you. I feel like there could be details, closure, something like that there. I feel like some of you could be trying to get closure over a past relationship. And again, I feel like that could be coming in for you as well. Next, you have the Lovers. So definitely a choice in love is what I feel. Yeah, I feel like you need to move past somebody who tricked you is what I would say. Especially, like I feel like some of you Libra people, I feel like you're just going to keep repeating the same cycle. Like if you keep going back to the same person, I just feel like this person's never going to change. So I feel like that could be for like one of you out there, but I feel like for some of you, this could be like one person that you're like kind of stuck on. And I feel like this person it's just going to like keep repeating over and over again. So I would remove yourself from that. I feel like some of you were cheated on, or I feel like somebody keeps saying that they're going to change, they're not. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to use your skills to get love. I feel like you need to use like traps, basically. I feel like you need to remember how to flirt. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe you forgot how to wink or something like that, Libra. Maybe you forgot how to flirt. Maybe you try to say words, but they don't come out. When you're talking to somebody, I feel like you need to practice or something in the mirror. I don't know. But you need to do something, is what I'd say here. For others, I feel like this could be saying that I feel like there could be a choice for you to make. Pick the new choice. It could be in work, business, whatever. Just pick the new choice. And finally, total new beginning for you as well, Libra. So I feel like there's like a new beginning coming in for you, but I feel like you need to use all your tools, talents, skills, and abilities to get it, of course, with this card. I also feel like you're much more focused, is what I'd say. Yes, definitely. You have the Sun card. The Sun is like laser focus. It says that you are focused on one thing that you want in your life, and that is going to lead to a new beginning. So it's like the Sun draws our attention. It says, like maybe it's like we want to start a business and we keep trying like a billion different things, but it's like maybe what our intuition keeps telling us is to just focus on one thing. So the Sun is saying like focus, and then this also says focus. This is a card of inspired action. The Magician, it says it's not just action, but it's like inspired action. It's you putting your heart and soul into something, and I feel like that will lead to the success that you want, whether it's in love, money, business, whatever. So Libra, that was that. Kind of a short reading, Libra, but that's what I'm getting for you. So there you go. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Tower as well. Who was it? Taurus had the Tower, but you have the Tower. I feel like some of you could be, I definitely feel like there could be something that is like some sort of shakeup. I don't know, probably the retrograde. I'm just going to blame the retrograde for everything right now. So I feel like it could be the retrograde that is kind of like causing a shakeup or causing a stir up in your life here, Scorpio. I feel like for others that this could be saying that there's like an unwanted change in your life as well, Scorpio. And so I feel like this is saying that you have been going through these unwanted changes. But what I would also say is that you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like these unwanted changes that you've been going through, yeah, maybe some of you went through a breakup, or maybe you were left out in the cold here, Scorpio. But I actually feel like it was for the best. So maybe you're feeling pretty bad right now. But I feel like this is for the best. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. It's like a learning lesson. Definitely feel lessons for you, Scorpio. I feel like you've been going through a lot of these learning lessons. But I feel like it's like so all the pieces of the puzzle can come together here with this Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be like a lot of good stuff coming in here. Ten of Pentacles is like the card of like retirement. It's a card of more money coming in, inheritances. It can represent large payouts, new contracts, pretty much everything. But I feel like you've been like kind of going through lessons in life to get these things with this Eight of Pentacles. So I would say don't give up now. I feel like there is a temptation to give up. I said this like a few months ago. It might have been to you. I don't remember who it was, but it might have been to you, Scorpio. I feel like there is a very strong, but really I'm saying it to everybody. I feel like there's a very strong temptation to quit. I feel like there's a strong temptation to give up, like right before we get our rewards. So don't give up working towards the things you're working towards there, Scorpio. And finally, you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like like I said, I feel like for the most part that a lot of people could be very closed off right now. Probably because there's like a lot of hurt in their chart, and there's like a lot of like not wanting to open up. I keep telling people, like I said, when Black Moon Lilith after April moves into when it moves into Pisces, I don't know. I'm not very excited about that, to be quite honest with you. I don't think it'll be bad, but like I said, it's like the fear of being naked. So that could be very difficult for relationships. It could be very hard for us to open up. It could cause us to not like want to allow relationships into our lives, or we could become like not as vulnerable as we should be. So I'd say stay open here, Scorpio. I feel like for others, I feel like this is you like opening up. I feel like you're building something new as far as like business is concerned, and so I just say keep building here. I feel like you're kind of like solidifying your position, making things stronger, and making more money. So yeah, I like that a lot, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sagittarius, what is going on for you? All right. Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Cups coming up first here. So I feel like this could say that you have too many choices here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to make any choice, is what I'd say. This could be like in love, or it could be in business or whatever. And I feel like this is saying like you're not going to make any choice. I feel like you're just going to move away. It's like maybe you're trying to pick between two people. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm just going to pick nobody. Or maybe you're trying to pick, between two jobs. Maybe you're just not going to pick either, is what I would say here. For others, I feel like this is happening to you, so that's kind of weird. I feel like somebody isn't picking you, but I also feel like that's a good thing. Like I feel like it's moving you away from difficulties and challenges. I feel like it's moving you away from the things that you don't want in your life, is what I'd say here. So yeah, I feel like that you are moving on to calmer shores. I wouldn't really worry about that Seven of Cups. Next, you have the Nine of Wands. You always get this card for some reason, Sagittarius. So, but I feel like this is saying, like, maintain your boundaries. I feel like if anything is going to ruin relationships that you're in right now, is, like, not maintaining your boundaries. It's like maybe you have certain rules in relationships, or maybe, like, I'm talking about love relationships here as well. And it's like, if you allow somebody to break those rules, then, that could ruin things very quickly. So I do feel like there's a need for you to maintain boundaries. I also feel like there's a need for you to be persistent here. This could be, like, in love, working towards a certain person. But I also feel like it could be in business. So if you want a job and you don't get the job, I feel like you need to keep working towards it, is what I'd say here with this card. I feel like there could be a job for you, but maybe you get denied in the first place, or maybe they don't accept you for the job right away. I feel like you need to keep following up and don't give up. I also feel like there's a need for experimentation. Yeah. Sagittarius, you always get this word always pops up for you in readings that I do for you. I feel like there could be a need for you to experiment, with the things that you do, with new ways to get your message out for your business, whatever it is. I feel like you need to experiment more if you have a business, especially, but also at work. This could say that there could be new ways of doing things that could lead to a lot of success, but it's like you have to try these new things first. So I feel like you need to try something new in business or work. For others, I feel like this is saying more money is coming in, but I do feel like you have to be patient. Look, the door is closed here. Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience, so it's almost like you're waiting for something to grow. But I feel like, don't give up is what this says. So kind of like I just said to Scorpio, don't give up on something you're working on, because I feel like there's a lot of success there, but it might just take a little bit of time. So Sagittarius, thank you. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what is going on for you? And Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Four of Wands popping up first here, so I feel like there could be marriage coming in for you here with this card. I feel like there could be a homecoming. I feel like this could be a commitment as well. You have the Knight of Cups showing up. Could be a water sign coming in for you here, Capricorn. That's my Knight in Shining Armor card, so there definitely could be very good love coming in for you with these cards. I also feel like some of you could be traveling back to the past for some reason. I don't know why I keep saying this to you. I don't know. I feel like some of you could be going back to the past. I feel like there could be a lot of details and success in the past as well for you, Capricorn. It's almost like there's a lot of... It's almost like there's answers to current problems in the past, or maybe you thought about starting a business that would be maybe it wasn't successful in the past, but maybe now it would be very successful. So I feel like you need to try something again, is what I'm going to say to you here, Capricorn. For some of you, this could be a relationship. I don't really feel that. For the most part, I feel like it's talking about business or work. Next, you have the Nine of Swords, so definitely get out of your head. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be stuck on the past. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like if you're stuck on the past, I would definitely move past the past here. I feel like this is nightmares, I feel like this is sleepless nights, of course, fears, anxiety, depression, grief. But I feel like you could easily move past this if you wanted to, because I feel like you're just holding on to something that's dead. So, Capricorn, I would let it go. And finally, you have the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're holding on to this right here. You're holding on, crying over spilt milk, but I feel like there's a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you here if you're interested in love, is what I'm going to say to you, Capricorn. I feel like it could be a Pisces for sure. Here with the High Priestess, so I feel like it could be a Pisces, but I also feel like it could be pretty much any water sign coming in for you. It could be any sign, really. I always say this is my Knight in Shining Armor card. For others, I feel like if you're not interested in love, I feel like both of these cards are saying trust your intuition. I feel like you could be getting intuitive hits that could save the day. I mean, if you're not interested in love, this is like a card of needing to save the day. So I feel like there is a need for you to save the day, or there's a need for you to find something that could kind of save the day or help you out in some way. So That's what I get for you, Capricorn. What else? Yeah, you have the Six of Cups. I definitely feel like there could be somebody coming back from the past, but I feel like you need to. I feel like you need to let them go. Is what I would say. I never read this. This is not my X card, like I always say. I know a lot of readers read the Six of Cups as the X card, but it's not in the It's not in the first place. So don't even get me started, Capricorn. But I feel like this could be new love coming in that makes you very happy. So thank you, Capricorn. I really appreciate it. All right. Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Page of Swords coming up first here. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're being like a detective at this time. I feel like you're very curious is what I would say here. So I feel like you need to allow your curiosity to guide you. I feel like this is saying like allow your curiosity to guide you in life. Allow your curiosity to tell you like what to do. So I'd say just whatever you're curious about, do it. If it's a person, if it's a business idea, if it's a business, whatever, I feel like you just need to kind of like follow your curiosity. I feel like there could also just be, I feel like somebody could be watching you almost, but I would just ignore it here. I feel like if somebody is spying on you, Aquarius, I feel like they're going to be going away. So I wouldn't worry about it, but I do feel like some of you, could have somebody spying on you. For others, I feel like this could be you walking away from love. I feel like you're finally walking away from somebody from the past. You're starting a new beginning with this door card here. The door is just like a new beginning card. So I feel like some of you could finally be seeing like new love come in or new love opportunities with this card. For others, I feel like the Eight of Cups is saying like, I feel like you want to be fulfilled. I feel like you could be feeling like abandoned almost by life. But really, I would say, I feel like it's just the retrograde. I would just ignore those feelings. I would just say that I feel like, once we get to maybe like the end of the week, I feel you'll be feeling a lot better. I feel like there's like a new beginning. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like there could be love coming in for you, but I feel like it's very slow. I feel like it's a very slow-moving energy. Could be an earth sign, could be any sign, is what I would say to you here, Aquarius. I feel like it could be both, but I feel like they could be coming off of a break. They could be coming off of a relationship, something like that, and that could be causing some problems, is what I would say here. But I would be careful of that. I also feel like in a lot of ways this could be talking about a move. For some reason, these cards don't really represent moving, but the word moving is popping into my head. I feel like some of you could be moving. I feel like some of you could be moving for love as well. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to be... I feel like you don't want to be heartbroken, and it's popping into my head. That's really weird. I'd be careful of decisions that you're making in love, Aquarius. I feel like you could be making decisions just because you don't want to be hurt, but I feel like that could be the wrong thing to do. It's like sometimes we need to get hurt. Sometimes we just have to because it's the right thing to do. So, yeah, I'd be very careful of that, Aquarius. Really weird message is what I'd say there. For others, I just feel like more money coming in with this card. So I feel like you're making choices that are leading to more financial abundance is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? All right, Pisces, what is going on for you? I love it, Pisces. Pisces, you have the King of Pentacles coming up first here. I feel like this is talking about like a leader. I feel like this is the energy you're stepping into. Yeah, and so I feel like you're becoming more of a leader, more successful. I feel like you're making more money, of course. So a really good money year for you, Pisces. And I feel like a lot of you could be, becoming more successful. This could also be love with an earth sign, is what I'd say here. So I feel like some of you could be finding love with an earth sign. This could also just be you working on dating. Ten of Cups is a card of dating. This is a card of work. So, on a very, very basic level, this could say that you're working on dating, or you're just like putting in the work to date at this time. This could also represent support from your family. So I feel like some of you could be, getting support from your family, or you could be having family members who want to support you at this time. Next, you have the Star card here, Pisces. And you have the Empress. I feel like there's like a renewal coming in for some of you. I feel like there's hope. I feel like there are miracles. I said this to you last night, Pisces. Didn't I? It was you. I'm pretty sure. I feel like you need to believe in miracles. I feel like there's about to be abundance in your life. I feel like no matter how bad things seem, trust me, Pisces, I'm sure that you feel like you just got run over by a steamroller with this retrograde. But let me tell you, I feel like there are miracles coming in for you. I feel like there are good things coming in. Abundance, love, fertility, whatever it is that you want. I feel like you just need to believe in miracles at this time, because again, I feel like things are really going to start falling into places. What's popping into my head. I feel like for some of you, something, I feel like you feel something isn't going to work out, but I actually feel like it is. So, I don't know, I wouldn't worry about that. But for others, I feel like this is like the spotlight is about to be on you. In a lot of ways, I feel like you're about to get a lot more attention in love, and it could also be money, finances, whatever. But I feel like I feel like everybody else is getting these messages of needing attention. I feel like Pisces, I feel like you have, I feel like that this is saying that you need to, what I'm trying to say, Pisces, is that other people, I feel like they need attention. For you, I feel like this is saying that you have no choice. It's like I feel like attention is just coming to you, whether you want it or not. So buckle up, Pisces. There you go. And finally, you have the Page of Pentacles here, Pisces. So I feel like this could be talking about patience, needing to be patient. I feel like it could have to do with a choice as well. So what the hell, Pisces? Yeah, I feel like some of you could be examining a choice you made. Could be with an Earth sign. It could be an Earth sign trying to make a choice about you. But the mirror here says you already know the truth. So trust the truth. Trust what you believe here, Pisces, because I feel like good things are coming in for you. I feel like this could be patience for more money. Like I feel like some of you could be waiting for a job or a raise, and I feel like this is news. So I feel like some of you will be getting news, or you will be getting good news at this time. But I feel like there could be like a major delay. Yeah, it could be about love as well. I feel like some of you could be experiencing a delay in love, or you could be, or there's delayed love is popping into my head. I don't know, kind of weird. But I feel like there's love coming in for you as well, Pisces. Of course, it's a great year for love for you. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So I am going to be doing cards 1, 2, and 3, as always. So let's see what we get for everybody. And again, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the shares and all the support. It means a lot. So, all right, let's see. What time are we at here? All right, 46:11. If you pick card number 1, you have the Death card and the Four of Wands. I feel like some sort of ending could lead to a marriage. So if you pick card number 1, you could be going through an ending, or you could have gone through some sort of ending, but literally it could be leading to marriage. So maybe you went through a breakup. Maybe you thought you were going to marry this person, but really maybe there's somebody new that you're going to marry. I also feel like letting something go here is going to lead to either marriage or a celebration. So I feel like some of you need to let something go from the past or you're experiencing some sort of death, and I feel like that is going to lead to like a new beginning for you here, or just a lot more happiness. So major celebration here. If you pick card number 2, you have the Empress and the Historian. I feel like some of you could have like a lot of history in love with somebody, so that could be keeping you bound to somebody. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like only you know the answer if you're one of those people. So this could say that you have a lot of history with somebody, and it's like, do you want to, maybe you're thinking about leaving this person, but it's like, really, do you really want to leave them? If you have a lot of history, maybe it could be a good thing. Maybe you could build upon it, or maybe you do need to leave because maybe the only thing that's holding you together is the history. Maybe it's nothing else. So, I feel like there's very confused about these 2 cards, really. For others, I feel like this is saying, like, be very clear about what you want in life, because I feel like that will lead to more abundance with this Empress card here. And finally, if you pick the 8 of Cups here, you have the Justice card as well. I feel like some of you are walking away from love, and I feel like you're trying to just balance your life out with these 2 cards here. So it's like you're walking away from something, but I feel like you're trying to create more balance. I also feel like some of you could be walking away from love, but I really feel like there's a win-win solution here with card number 3. So it's like, maybe you are thinking about leaving a relationship, but maybe there's really a win-win here. Or maybe you have left, but maybe there was more balance, or there could have been a solution. I feel like there are more solutions than you realize here with these 2 cards. So I feel like you need to look at solutions. Again, if you're not interested in love, I feel like this is just talking about solutions. I feel like it's just saying there are like more solutions to things that you're dealing with in life, and I feel like you just need to like look at those solutions here, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, that looks good. All right, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. And, of course, Super Chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many Super Chats as I possibly can, as many questions as I possibly can. But, all right, let's see what we have. Tony White, thank you for the Super Chat, by the way. If you have a question, please let me know. And please pop it in down below. Mystic Moon, thank you again. I would say, by the way, Mystic Moon, you say, will I get the guy I want? Yes, is what I'd say to you. You have the lovers, so yes, no doubt about it. Yi Oshing, of course, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You always, money is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, I feel like you could be taking a break. It's almost, but it could be the retrograde, but I feel like there's like a new path in finances opening up for you. So I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely more money. Brianna Burns, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I feel like you should date Darian, no doubt about it, with this Ten of Pentacles. This is like all the puzzle pieces coming together. It's like everything that you want in a relationship, like coming together. So, yeah, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Isha B. Burns, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he's willing to take the risk, is what I'd say here with the Fool. I feel like he's willing to jump in and kind of like, roll the dice, so to speak. So I would go with it. I would go for it, is what I'd say to you here. I would just see what happens. Wander Girl, thank you for the super chat. You have the Hangman. I feel like you are delaying yourself for no reason. Yeah, I would say don't give up. I feel like there's love, but I feel like you just need to be patient. So I would just be patient at this time, and that's what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. Yeah, definitely. 10 of Cups, no doubt about it. Danelle, we did a pick a card. Yes, we did. So yeah. Journey, thank you for the super chat. You have the Mirror. I feel like you just need to look at the things that are causing you anxiety. I swear I said this to you once before, Journey. I feel like you need to I feel like you need to not move away from the things that cause you anxiety. And again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice or professional advice, but I feel like you need to move towards the things that cause you anxiety. I feel like you need to change the word to excitement. So that's what I'd say to you, but I feel like you will fix it, is what I'd say there. Marwin, thank you for the super chat. I feel like new connections is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're making new connections, Marwin. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards new connections is what I'm going to say to you. So make a new connections all the way. 9 of Cups, a wish. I feel like you're going to get something you wish for is what I'd say there. Johanna, please, you say, help me. Claire audience, Claire cognizance, voyance audience. How many choices? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say audience. I feel like, or audible. I feel like you hear things is what I'd say here. I don't know if I'm answering your question, but I feel like the last option is what I'm going to say to you with the Wheel of Fortune. Journey, thank you again for the super chat. I feel like you need to be strong. Stay out of your head here. But yeah, I feel like there's a new beginning in finances for you here, Journey. So yeah, I feel like there's more money coming in soon. And I feel like you will make more money is what I'd say to you. So that's what I'm going to say there. Tony White, thank you again for the super chat. You say here, does he really love me? I would say yes. Look at this, Tony. Love right here and 6 of Cups, happiness. So yes, no doubt about it is what I would say to you, Tony White. I feel like there is love and happiness coming in for you here. And yeah, I feel like you'll be very happy with this card here. Yeah, I feel like it's about to speed up. I feel like it's about to get better is what I would say to you, Tony. So yeah, looks amazing. Ariel, thank you for the super chat. Love reading. I would like more info. Thanks. You have the King of Swords and the Sun. I feel like you're about to get attention from somebody. I feel like this is somebody new is what's popping into my head. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like it's somebody who's like a leader, or maybe you do know who this person is. I feel like they're very mature. Could be a boss, or just somebody who is, maybe they're a boss somewhere else or something, but I feel like it's somebody who's very hardworking, very successful. I feel like they've been through a lot in life. I feel like they could have been somebody in uniform as well. Is possible, but yeah, I feel like they're about to give you a lot of attention. I feel like this is a new person, but I feel like you're about to be very happy, is what I'd say to you. Donna, thank you for the super chat. You have the World. I feel like you're coming to the end of difficulties, is what I'd say to you, Donna. I feel like there could be travel coming in for you, but I also feel like you're completing a bunch of life lessons here, Donna, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success. Yeah, this is you, so I feel like you're very strong, very independent at this time, and yeah, I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success. So you're at the end of some sort of thing. Mary Nelson, thank you for the super chat. Mary, if you could type your question in again, that would be great. I don't know what happened to your question here. Let me see. Let's see here. Mary Nelson, can you pull a financial card for Aquarius? You have the Hierophant. I feel like you just have to follow the rules. I think this has come... Mary, I feel like this has come up for Aquarius. But this literally just says follow the rules in your finances and you will make more money. The Magician is just a new beginning. So I feel like there is a new beginning for you financially. And I feel like that will be very good. So... I like it. I like it a lot. G. Villagrana, card on love. You have the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's somebody who's very, very passionate about you coming in. So I feel like it's somebody new who's very passionate about you. And I feel like they pretty much will love you, right away. So, and it could be somebody younger than you, but I don't really feel that. I feel like it's just a youthful person is what I'd say here. But I feel like they get a lot of attention. I feel like they're the life of the party as well. So, yeah, definitely love. Margaret, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get my issue resolved? You have the 3 wands. I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time. 7 of wands. I feel like there's more that you could do to fix it, but and the king of wands as well. I feel like there's a need with this king of wands for you to pay attention to what's going on. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like this king of wands is just saying, like, really pay attention and really kind of like work with whatever is happening. The 7 of wands says that there's probably you are like being defensive, or you are trying to defend yourself, which I kind of feel like you have to anyway. So I feel like you need to, that's what you need to do here. And I also feel like this is saying with the 3 of wands that there's like more growth and abundance coming in for you here as well. And abundance with this card here. So I feel like, yes, I feel like it will get resolved, but I feel like just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you need to keep kind of like defending whatever it is what I'd say there. Angela Na, you have the 3 of swords. I feel like you're heartbroken, but yeah, kind of a weird mix, Angela. I feel like this could be saying healing. So I feel like you could be going through healing or having some sort of health change here. Or your health could be getting better in some way with these cards. I also feel that this could be, what else do I feel here? I feel like this could be saying that there could be a love offer coming in. Maybe you thought you were going to be heartbroken, but there's a love offer coming in for you, Angela, is what I'd say. Itzel, thank you. Job card, you have the 2 of wands. I feel like there is a job change coming in for you. So I feel like there could be like growth or a new job coming in with this card, or some sort of job change. And love card, you have the 8 of pentacles. I feel like you need to put more work into love. Like I feel like there is a love coming in for you, but I feel like you need to like put more work in to get it. Yeah, that's what I'd say there. I feel like you need to like put more work into love. I would get out there, I'd date, I would try to meet more people, is what I'd say to you. Creepy, thank you for the super chat. How do I make my housing situation work out the way I need it to? Will I move to where I need to be? Yes, I feel like you need to move, or I feel like you will be moving or something. Yeah, I feel like you're like attracted to a new area, or you're attracted to a move or something. With this 3 of pentacles is like a card of teamwork, so it says, make sure to put in teamwork in whatever it is that you do, and or work with people if you're living with people. But yeah, definitely I feel like that you will be moving, is what I'd say here with that 3 of pentacles. Yeah, another teamwork card though, 3 of cups. So I would just say put the teamwork in. Jet Set, thank you for the super chat. You have the Judgment card and the Hermit. I feel like she wants you to get out there and move towards your true calling. Like, especially if you're passionate about something, I feel like you need to, I feel like there could be things that you're very passionate about, and I feel like you need to move towards those things that you're passionate about. I feel like it's like she's saying, work on your true passions. That's where like the success is going to be for you. So, yeah, hope that makes sense. But that looks good. Power of the P, you have the Devil. Yeah. And then Knight of Pentacles. There could be a Capricorn coming in for you, Power of the P. I feel like, but this could also say that you need to put more work into love, like everybody else. But it could also say, like, this could say that's moving very slowly. But I also feel like it could be moving a lot faster. Yeah, I feel like you need to take some sort of risk. Like, this card is a call to adventure. It says, take some sort of risk to get out there and get what you want as far as love is concerned. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Does G still think about me? I would say want to know even though I'm walking away. Yeah, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like this is you like needing to free yourself. And this is a King of Cups. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, of course. Knight of Cups could be a water sign coming in for you, Cynthia. Knight in Shining Armor. But yeah, I feel like it's possible that he still thinks about you stuck in his head. Yeah, probably 2 of Swords. So yeah, is what I'm going to say there. Thank you, Cynthia. Loka, thank you for the super chat. You have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, there definitely could be some surprises. I'm not going to lie, Loka. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but these are not great cards for health. So I do feel like there could be some challenges here, is what I would say, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, that's that. Journey. Are James and I going to stay together for years? Yes, I feel like this is a wish that you have. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you just need to discover new things about each other. Keep it interesting, but I would say yes to you, is what I'm going to say there, Journey. Rita, for real, legal suit against a Taurus. Any ending in sight? Will he pay me? I would say yes, definitely. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles could be a settlement. And then 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like you will be moving on to calmer shores. So yes, I feel like things will be improving. Big time for you, Rita. I feel like there's like a settlement coming in. Yeah. Look at Rita, Chariot, Victory. So yes, I feel like there's a Chariot. I feel like there's a victory coming in for you here, Rita. Mystic Moon, will I pass my state scene? Yes, definitely. I feel like that this is like, this right here is like the urge to be successful. So, in the Page of Cups, yeah, an offer. So I would say yes. I feel like you'll get an offer as well. So that could be like an offer for a job right after. Ray Del Sol, you say, would it be prudent to take it? You say, I was offered a job. Would it be prudent to take it? Yeah, I feel like you could. Yes, I feel like it'll be a perfect match is what I'd say to you here. You have the Ace of Swords, truth and justice and success. Could represent an offer as well. Mental clarity. Two of Cups, perfect match. Two of Cups is like happiness. It is a card of marriage, but if it's a job, it could just say that you are getting married to the job, basically, Ray Del Sol. So I would say yes. I feel like you could for sure, is what I'd say. Holly, Holly, thank you for the super chat. I saw your question and I lost it. Holly, will I have surgery on my gallbladder? Yeah, I feel like you could, and I feel like it would be good for you to do it. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I feel like you could, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you will. Ariel, thank you again for the super chat. Any advice on career as well? And about the love card you pulled, do I let go of recent people? I mean, the options around me. Any advice on career? You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus in career. And yeah, I feel like focus will bring more money, is what I'd say to you, Ariel. So I'd like focus on exactly what you want in your career, or I would make sure that you're focusing on like the right things, because that will lead to more success. And as far as love is concerned, yeah, I feel like you need to walk away from conflict. Yes, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords says get up off the ground. It says there is a whole wide world of love out there. So plenty of fish in the sea, right? So I feel like you need to get that mindset. I feel like you need to move towards newness, is what I'd say, Ariel. So Two of Pentacles is like juggling, not being sure what to do. But I always say whenever there's a two, pick the new choice. That will lead to more success, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, pick the new choice. Don't hold on to the past. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess as well. So I feel like you need to trust your messages, number one. This could be like your intuition. This is like messages coming in. Like these messages are guiding you towards something new, Lisette. So I feel like you need to trust your messages. But this could also be like you receiving messages that are like telling you to move or telling you to do something new in your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to trust your messages that are telling you to make changes. I feel like that will lead to the most success here with this card. I feel like there could be secrets, but I also feel like there could be... This is like you uncovering secrets, is what I'd say there on those two cards, Lisette. Castay, you have the Six of Pentacles. More work. Yeah, I'd say stay out of your head, but I feel like this here is saying put it more work in. Yeah, 2 6s. You're on the right path, Cass, but I feel like you need to put more work in to get love with those two cards, is what I'd say. Rachel, you say love card, please. Actually, Rachel, I got to pull a new deck, so hold on 1 second there, Rachel. But Rachel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And you say love card, please. So let's see what we have going on for you, Rachel. You have the Tower. I feel like you were hurt in the past, but yeah, I feel like there's perfect, like, who wasn't hurt in the past, right? You have the Two of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you being in Hermit mode is preventing you from this, like what you truly want. So I would get out there. I feel like there's love. Yeah, there's tons of love coming in for you, Rachel. I feel like you feel left out in the cold for some reason, but I feel like there's a celebration coming in. I feel like there's a perfect match. I feel like you just have to go out and find it, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, like, release your burdens. Yeah, it could be a fire sign coming in for you, Rachel, is what I'd say. I'd get out there. I would get out there if I were you. Let me just refresh this real quick here. All right, Rachel, I got Marwin, work interview news. You have the Nine of Wands. I wouldn't give up. And Seven of Pentacles. I feel like something really good is coming in for you, Marwin. I would just be patient. Seven of Pentacles says, like, there is a money tree coming in for you. There is something that could be like a money tree coming in for you soon as far as a job is concerned, but don't give up. And so I definitely feel like there is a job coming in for you soon, is what I'd say. Yeah, definitely an offer, Marwin. Sunshine B, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you just need to make a choice as far as the office space is concerned. Yeah, I feel like you just have to take a risk. Like, I feel like you just have to, like, kind of jump on something that you see here, is what I'd say. I feel like you could be overthinking it. It's popping into my head for some reason there, Sunshine B. So the Fool just says you are, like, I feel like it's saying you're over-prepared here. Yeah, I feel like you could be sad, but yeah, I would just make a choice as far as the office space is concerned. I feel like you'll find something right away. So I just pick it. As far as new love is concerned, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I feel like it could be a Pisces coming in for you, Sunshine B, is what I'd say here. But Knight in Shining Armor, I feel like it's somebody who's very intuitive. I feel like they're very intuitive, like, in the relationship as well. It's like they can read you like a book. So definitely a very good person for you. Yeah, I feel like this could be somebody you know already, or maybe not, but I feel like you will feel that you've known this person for a very long time. That's what's popping into my head. So there you go. Hey, Mark. Yes, I know. I know. I have the two best mods. I know. I agree with you. Chiron, thank you for the super chat. By the way, if you have a question, let me know, Chiron, but thank you. George, end of March, you have the Page of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like you discover something that leads to major growth in your life, George. So, and I feel like it sets you off on a new path. I feel like you are becoming more bold, more successful, more of a leader. I feel like you're gaining more courage as well. And I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of success for you. But I feel like this is like a discovery on this, is what I'm getting on this Page of Swords. I know that's not what the Page of Swords means, but I feel like there's some sort of discovery or some sort of information coming in for you. And yeah, I feel like it leads to a lot of success. So I love that, George. I feel like there's good stuff. Yeah, more money, more flow coming in for you. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're just going to walk away from this. Yeah, I feel like there could just be a new beginning here for you, Lisa. So it's almost like you're just kind of like letting it go, or one or both of you is going to let it go. There's going to be a new beginning, and I feel like things will be fine, is what I'd say to you there. Lisa, so thank you, Lisa. That looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you. Diana Gibson, thank you for the super chat. You say, this is about the Scorpio guy. Things are getting intense. 7 years we have been close, and now he's back again. I know we love each other, but are we meant to be together now, or is it karmic? I do feel like you could. I feel like there could be a recovery here. I do feel like you need to be careful. What I would say to you is, I would just, like, I feel like you have a lot of history. Of course, you have the historian. This could say you're holding on to it too tightly, but Four of Swords does say that there could be a recovery. I feel like there's a lot of passion here with this Ace of Wands, and I would just be careful. I feel like you need to, like, I feel like it could be partly karmic, but I do feel like it could also be very successful, is what I would say. Yeah, look at this, perfect match with these two cards. So I just, like, take your time, move forward, have no expectations, and I feel like that will lead to the most success, is what I would say to you. Yeah, don't overthink it, but I feel like this could be a wish for you, Diana. That looks really good. Dora, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Dora, I don't think that's a full question. If you have a question, pop it down below. I will be happy to answer it. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will the week go? Any surprises? Feeling stuck? No. I feel like you'll be very happy this week, is what I'd say to you, Christina. Yeah, stay out of your head. Christina, you always get this card with me. Every single night. Seven of Swords. So stay out of your head, but I feel like there's fast movement, success, growth, abundance, like all sorts of stuff, and clarity coming in for you with this card as well. So, Christina, I would just stay out of your head, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in, a lot of forward movement, a lot of fast changes, is what I'd say to you there. Dora, need to know if I am working the right way to make the nonprofit I'm creating to be successful. You have the Death card, which is just a change, and the Hierophant. This card says follow the rules, and the Magician, new beginning. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. The Magician says that you have all the tools necessary to make this very successful. And Three of Pentacles says allow people to help you, but this is also a card of success. So yes, no doubt about it. I feel like you will be very, very successful there. M. Garcia, I feel like you're going to get married. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, and I feel like soon. So I feel like saying April. So that's like right around the corner. Crystal Moon, you have the Strength card. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you will be. I feel like you're creating your own success in April is what I'd say. All right, if I have not answered your question, by the way, pop it down below. I will take questions now. Black Butterfly, you have the Emperor. I swear to God, you had this card the other night with me. Maybe. Am I making that up? Maybe. But I feel like there could be an Aries. Somebody very successful, hardworking, very stable coming in for you. Thelma, thank you for the super chat. How will my week go as far as relationships? Very happy. I feel like you will be very happy this week is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting love into your life here, Thelma. So I feel like a lot of good stuff is coming in for you. Megan, the real OG. You have the Nine of Swords. Stay out of your head, Megan. Of course. Three of Swords, you have heartbreak. I feel like there's no reason for you to be heartbroken. Yeah, I feel like the truth, justice, success is coming in for you. I feel like you know what you want, but I feel like you just have to like go for it is what I'd say to you. This could be in love, probably, judging by your cards there. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good stuff for you, Megan, as always. Yeah, stay out of conflict. Stay out of your head is what I say to you. Afra Princess, thank you for being here. You say, with your boyfriend, you have the Moon, Pisces, Temperance. I would be patient. I would go with the flow is what I'd say here. So I would just be patient. Afra is what I'd say to you. I feel like this could say you're both stuck in your head. Pisces is tricky. It can be really good. It can be really bad. And you have the Six of Wands, victory. So I would just go with the flow. Don't make any decisions right now. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hi, I'm a Libra. Met a man April 21st. I really like him. He seems like a player. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is a risk. And the Wheel of Fortune. Really good, Christina. Nine of Pentacles does say that you're single, or you could be single right now, but it is a card of like happiness and success and like good things. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a card. I always say this is a call to adventure. It says like take a risk with somebody. So it does say you might have to be taking a risk here to potentially get hurt. So I'd say take the risk. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround. Luck, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I would say, don't get too caught up in it, is what I'd say to you. And yeah, I feel like things could go really well for you. So I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. I wouldn't worry about it. I think this is going to be good. Yeah, I'd say stay out of your head, is what I'd say there. I would take the risk, Christina. No doubt about it. Diana, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Pisces, Scorpio, rising. You have the 2 wands. I feel like he wants to move on or something, or move towards you, something like that. Michelle, do you think do you think my health will be okay? Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'd say to you. Donna Best, do I do super chats? Yes, I do. Xeret, thank you for being here. New love. Yes, you have the lovers. Best card in the deck. Net of Wands. I feel like it could be a fire sign coming in for you, is what I'd say. So I definitely feel like there could be love and happiness coming in for you here. I feel like there could be also, I feel like it could be a fire sign. Somebody very passionate about you. I don't think this person is a player or anything like that. But, yeah, I feel like this could be a very good person for you. So I would go for it. Yeah, I feel like they're coming in the near future, is what I'd say to you. In the very near future. Kata, is there anything I can do to get the house? This is not a real estate matter. I'd say yes. I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like there are obstacles to overcome, but I wouldn't worry about it. Mark, thank you for the cards, by the way. And you have the 2 of Swords, Mark. So, I don't know. And the mirror. This could just be the retrograde energy, Mark, that you're dealing with. So, I don't know. I'm sure the retrograde is running your ass over, too, is what I'd say. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Teresa, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it as well. Pooja, yes, I feel like you were creating your own stability. Apples and peanut butter. I do love you. Pop your question in. Aaron, Jameer, you have the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like there's more money coming in for you or success. Paula, is Ryan and Emma going to reconcile? I would say no. I feel like there's too much busyness here, and I feel like you're moving on to something new. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Is me and my man going to work out? Change of direction of love? Yes. Teresa, perfect match right here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Literally a perfect match. So I would say yes to you. No doubt about it. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of abundance here, Teresa. So yes, no doubt about it. Lena, yeah, I feel like you just have to be patient. I feel like you have to practice, but I feel like you probably have all of them. I feel like most people do, but they just don't listen. Destiny, do you get anything for the Aries I'm talking to? Love is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like it would help. I feel like travel would help is what I'd say here. Although I feel like you would end up moving on, if I'm being honest. So maybe not, but I don't know. Maybe it would help you move on in a lot of ways at the same time. So I don't know. Rom 11111. You have the wheel. I would say no. I feel like you're moving on. Elizabeth Juarez. Do I love you? Yes, of course. 10 of Cups, Elizabeth. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right. Where am I? LFS, how many interviews do you see me having at least? I don't know. Not very many. I feel like this card is saying make yourself as attractive as possible. Not how you look, but your resume, like all that other stuff. I think you need to make it as attractive as possible. I feel like that will help you a lot. Jen G, thank you for the super chat. Love card regarding Jason. What's going on with him? I don't know. A lot of work. I don't know. He could be very trapped in his head right now, or he could just be very busy with his 8 of Pentacles, or this could also be, I feel everything. This could also say that he is a lot of work, and it would just be a lot of work. He could be very defensive as well. So I would be careful of that. But I feel like it would just be a lot of work to get this working, is what I'd say to you with that 8 of Pentacles. I'm not a big fan of the 8 of Pentacles on relationship readings, for the most part. Sometimes I am, but mostly not. Patty, happy birthday to your mother. She is a Queen of Pentacles. So just a card of patience and moving forward and success. So I like it. Pammy G, I would say, I feel like you could have a job already, but I feel like he has to go get it. Samantha, thank you for the super chat as always. What's my Libra's? I feel like he wants to move forward very quickly. I feel like your Libra finds you very attractive with this card, but I feel like this card here is saying he wants to move forward like too quickly. So I don't know, maybe he needs to slow it down. Maybe he's too handsy or something like that. This is my card of being too handsy. Wandering hands too quickly. So that might be his intentions, is what I'd say there. Too hasty. Xeret, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, let me know. Dawn, I feel like you could gamble tonight if you wanted to. I'm not a big fan of gambling, but you probably could if you wanted to, is what I'd say there. So, yeah, no doubt about it. Mercy O, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like you have to make a choice. I'd say pick the new choice. Tiffany Elise, yeah, I feel like you will get married, but I feel like you need to create more balance in your life first. Like, figure out what you want first. Jackie Stewart, I guess Mark is my brother now. That happened very quickly. Xeret, you have the Queen of Cups here. I feel like it'll go very well. Ace of Wands, I feel like you'll be very happy, very passionate. So, yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you. Yeah, new beginning. I know, this could open your brain up in some way. Sophie Suds, you have the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This could say no, but the King of Wands is he is a fire sign, right? So, in the mirror. So, I feel like you need to trust your intuition here. And I also feel, Sophie, that you have to be patient. So, I wouldn't rush into this, Sophie, is what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, look, marriage, Sophie. So I wouldn't rush into it, but, I would take your time, but I do feel like those feelings will develop. I mean, this is him, right here, is what I'd say. So I feel like saying yes, but be patient. Yardy Craig Gamer, you have the Five of Wands. I'd say no arguments in the home is popping into my head. Romina, I already answered your question, but I would say no. I think I said no in the first place. Hi, my name is Teresa. Thank you for being here. You have the Death card. I feel like you're moving on past difficulties. Yeah, I'm almost getting fortune after difficulty for you, Teresa. So I feel like there's a lot of success. Fausto, you have the Seven of Swords in the World. I feel like don't be tricked by people in the past here. And I feel like there's new stuff coming in for you is what I'd say. So I feel like this card is saying stay away from the past for some reason. In the World, completion, I feel like growth. I feel like there's new cycles coming in for you, Fausto. So that looks amazing. Live, laugh, love. Yes, definitely. I feel like you will marry, no doubt about it. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's a victory coming in for you. Chocolate love. Yes, definitely. Best card in the deck. So no doubt about it is what I'd say to you. Juliana. Where is this? Aries woman dealing with Cancer woman, haven't talked in 2 months. Any chance of them contacting reconciliation? No, I feel like this is a third party situation. I feel like you're waiting for this. I feel like you're gonna be single, if I'm being honest. But I feel like there's new love. I feel like you have a lot of history with this person. Yeah, I feel like you could free yourself very easily, Juliana. Yeah, I feel like you're bound to this person, is what I'd say. I feel like you need to focus on new love, or new person, is what I'd say. There. Lori, you have the King of Pentacles. I think there's more money coming in for you, Lori, or this could be love as well. Yeah, I don't know. Lori, all the puzzle pieces coming together. That looks amazing. Donna Best, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so more money coming in for you. New beginning. I feel like it could be a work offer as well. All right, hold on, everybody, 1 second here. Let me just check where I'm at. And, all right. You know what, everybody? I'm going to cut this off here, I think. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if I didn't answer your question, I will be back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.